Today, my topic will around machine and company started. Okay, first, let me make a simple introduction about our company. This is our workshop. We BYD Automatic Technology Company is the leading mask making machine company in China. And I will list the following features about our company. The first one is history, founded in 1999, with more than 20 years experience in this field. So you can just trust us, we are professional. The second one is company scale. Our company have 350 workers, 20 R&D engineers, and professional after-sales teams. That means if you buy our products, we will keep a stable support and professional support for you. The third is one station service. We have 5 branches, mainly specialized in these fields. Non-woven fabric company, mask accessories company, and this company will include sponge, ear loop like this, and sponge like this. Nose file and etc. The third is Mills Manufacturing Factory, Precision Work Factory, Sheet Metal Factory. That means if you choose us, we can give you a whole station service and a better quality control. Because almost important components are made by ourselves. And the next one is we have several famous partners. The well-known Honeywell, Kimberly, 3M, etc. And the next one is machine patents. We have 108 mask machine patents. The first one developed a N95 mask machine. So the market you see, a N95 folding mask machine was created first by our company. Of course, the above is part of our company iceberg. You will attract it after knowing more about it. Let's take a whole close on the workshop. But this is part workshop about our company. They are assembling the machines. Yeah, okay, now let's go back to our machine. I will choose this one to make a general introduction. Can you see here? start here. Just before, I have told you that our company has mask accessories company, and the company will produce nose vial. Yeah, this is nose vial. And this is aluminum nose vial. So this part is nose vial part. And the whole framework is hot-tension fabric. From this angle, we can see 4 rows, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. That means the products will include 4 layers, and 4 layers is our usual practice. That means almost all customers choose 4 layers, 4 layer fabrics. This is melt long fabric. It's very soft. And this is spunbond. This is very compact. Can you see here the difference between the 2 fabrics, right? This is like this, and this one is this. It seems numerous holes consist of this fabric. And this is also another spunbond. Can you see here? This is more minute. And from here we can see a small row. Yeah, this fabric is very strong. And we also cut this supporting fabric. That means with this fabric, the finished product can keep the strong shape. Okay, and from here we can see some numbers on the roller, right? Here. 19, 20, and to the 33. What's the function of it? Yeah, from this we can guess this was mainly used to fix the fabric, and it will be easy for the freshman to replace the fabric and operate the whole machine. Because you can just find the numbers on the roller and then replace the fabric. With this part, it will save your much time to devote on other parts. And from here we can see an electric part. Here okay, this part is finished. sheets, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, 5. Cause this small rope fabric, so we customize this conveyor belt. And from the above of this part, we can see some lights in red. Here, this is a sensor. When the machine is running at an abnormal situation, such as the material rack is running out, and this sensor will give out the signals to the PLC. Do you know PLC? PLC is this, the brain, the big brain of the whole machine. And here, with this sensor, when the machine material is run out, it will give out signals to the PLC. Then the operator will find the problem and correct it again. Now let's go to the next part. The nose file inserting. We can see 3 rollers, 3 small rollers. After this part, the nose file will be inserted on the fabric. Then go to the first welding roller. This is the first welding roller. And after this roller, there are some patterns on the fabric. Can you see here? Right. Okay, from here we can see sponge. Right. And this is sponge attaching function. It's an optional function. If you don't need this, you can choose delete it. Then go to next part. There's another big roller, and we call this cutting roller. After this, we can see some fabric fixed here, right? And the whole part we call strap pulling mechanism. With the 1, 2, 3, 4 roller, the material waste will be collected. Then go to the next part. A big deal. Another big deal. Okay, go to the second welding roller. After this welding roller, the general shape was being made out. Then go to the second cutting roller. The second cutting roller will cut the fabric waste, and also by the same way, this strap pulling mechanism. Then the body will be conveyed through this part, but due to the machine is not running, so I can not give you a statistic. It will be like this, only to here, and through this we can see another things. Yeah, from here the products will be conveyed to two parts, right? You can see 1 and 2. Yeah, so this is allocator part. From this allocator, the body will be conveyed to this part and to this part, from left and right. And go to the trays. From here we can see a body was conveyed to the material trays. Right here, a fish tank. Can you see here? And this is the sponge. And on the sponge we can see here there's aluminum nose file. Then after the rounding of material trays, the mask body will be conveyed to the ear loop building part. From here, can you see the 4 small hands here? 1, 2. And the opposite also 2. There are 4 building hands. And the main function of it was to build the ear loop on the body, and the finished will be like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you see here? In. Without ear loop building. With ear loop building. Here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, like this. And after this part, the finished product will be conveyed out like this. Now this is a finished product, but if you want to packing it, we can also supply the packing machines. Let's take a whole appearance about this machine. This 2 parts is the same, so I just choose 1 part to describe. I don't know whether do you find there's some small buttons up here, red, black, and here's another black button, a red button. And from this angle we can see this button again, right here and here. Okay, here. Why do we install so much buttons? I guess you may know. Yes, we call this safety button. With these safety buttons, the machine operating environment will be at a safe and stable situation. When there's unexpected things happen, you can press this button and the machine will be stopped. With this part, we can save a lot of unnecessary expense. What's more, the operator, what matter the operator is an experienced one or the freshman, it will be safe too. And then let's see here. Let's see here. It's also there are some buttons on it. Power on, power off, start, pause, and emergency stop. Yeah, this is what I called before PLC, the main brain of the whole machine. With this part, we can control the whole machine. And this screen will show us a lot of parameters like the speed, the time, the language, and so on. And about the language, we can accept language customization. That means what matter you need language is English, Chinese, Thailand, Japanese, or any other different languages. We can all make it for you. Besides these advantages, these parts can adjust the machine by just change parameters on it, but I don't mean all the parameters can only change by this, because there are some structures. If we want to change the length, the size, we'll need us to manually adjust it. That means we should use our hands to adjust the position of some structures. Like if you want to sharpen the length of the ear loop, you will need to adjust the position of these parts, the 4 clips. Also, this ways is the mainly ways if you want to change it totally. But if you just want to adjust it by a little, you can also adjust this up and down, this part. Adjust this part up and down. The ear loop length will be adjusted a little. And from here we can see a lot of lines, electric lines. Yeah, because this is the whole Delta. This system is used from Delta. There are some drivers. You see here, the right pulling loop and the left pulling loop. All the functions are controlled by these parts. So they are very important. Okay. Oh, by the way, can you see there are some fans, the left side and the right side? Yeah, why do we use electric fans? Function you may know to cooling. Because when the machine is running, the temperature will be higher. And if the temperature is higher, lasts a long time, this will be bad for the machine lifetime. So we install some cooling fans to lower the machine running temperature. You can see here. Can you see here? Because this was used ultrasonic function, so the temperature will be very, very high. This is why we install the cooling fans on here. Yeah, this is building roller parts. We can see here the first building roller part. So behind it, there are also some cooling electric fans to cooling the hose. Yeah, let's take a whole experience. Hot tension fabric wrap. Nose while inserting parts. Sponge attaching mechanism. The first building roller and the first cutting roller. The scrap pulling mechanism. And then go to the second building roller, cutting roller. Another scrap pulling mechanism, and go to the allocator. After allocator, there are two ear loop machines. They are the same. And from here we can see a lot of finished products will be allocated on the carton box. You can see here. Oh, yeah, this is like what I said before. The sponge attaching is optional, so if you don't want to add it, you can just delete it. Close the function of sponge attaching, like this. This is no sponge. While this part, here we can see the sponge. With this sponge, the products will be comfortable at wearing. It's very soft. Okay, let's go and see another places. You can see there are lots of spare parts, right? The blue one is ultrasonic box, and this is the safe box to install on this. Yeah, this part and this part, and the main function of it was concern the safety. There are a lot of workers. They are disassembling the machines or just adjusting the machines because due to the COVID-19, recently our factory, especially our machine, was in a big order. You see here, there are a lot of spare parts. Assembling lines. Okay, it's all about today's live stream. See you next time. Bye bye.